Whereas I, Greg Abbott, Governor of Texas, issued a disaster proclamation on March 13, 2020, certifying under Section 418.014 of the Texas Government Code that the novel coronavirus, COVID-19, poses an imminent threat of disaster for all counties in the state of Texas, and whereas, in each subsequent month, effective through today, I have issued proclamations renewing the disaster declaration for all Texas counties, and whereas, the Commissioner of the Texas Department of State Health Services, Dr. John Hellerstedt, has determined that COVID-19 continues to represent a public health disaster within the meaning of Chapter 81 of the Texas Health and Safety Code, and whereas, I have issued executive orders and suspensions of Texas laws in response to COVID-19 aimed at protecting the health and safety of Texans and ensuring an effective response to this disaster, and whereas, a state of disaster continues to exist in all counties due to COVID-19. Now therefore, in accordance with the authority vested in me in Section 418.014 of the Texas Government Code, I do hereby renew the disaster proclamation for all counties in Texas. Pursuant to Section 418.017, I authorize the use of all available resources of state government and of political subdivisions that are reasonably necessary to cope with this disaster. Pursuant to Section 418.016, any regulatory statute prescribing the procedures for conduct of state business or any order or rule of a state agency that would in any way prevent, hinder, or delay necessary action in coping with this disaster shall be suspended upon written approval of the office of the governor. However, to the extent that the enforcement of any state statute or administrative rule regarding contracting or procurement would impede any state agency's emergency response that is necessary to cope with this declared disaster, I hereby suspend such statutes and rules for the duration of this declared disaster for that limited purpose. In accordance with the statutory requirements, copies of this proclamation shall be filed with the applicable authorities. In testimony whereof, I have hereunto signed my name and have officially caused the seal of state to be affixed at my office in the city of Austin, Texas, this the 10th day of July 2020. Governor Greg Abbott.